Video magic. Hey, it's Big Jeff from BigJeffAudio.com, B2 AudioUSA.com, and we're talking about the Rampage 8. This way you can see it before you buy it. It's a 1,000-watt 8-inch subwoofer. That's RMS. Dual 2-ohm to 2-inch voice coil. This thing is bad to the bone, okay? Hit that like button real quick. It helps out getting these videos out. If you're watching us on YouTube and you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and also hit that bell. And we're all over the place. So Facebook, make sure you follow us. We got tons of videos like this. You get to see it, sometimes hear it before you even buy it. This is a 1,000-watt RMS 8-inch, which comes in a dual 1 or a dual 2. We have the dual 2 here. This is the Rampage 8. First thing I want to notice is that this is in, hold on now, 1 box, 2 box, 3 boxes, just because how heavy this thing is. Net weight 10 kilograms, so times that by 2.2. It's a pretty beefy and heavy subwoofer. On the top, you get B2 audio, sweet like a Danish. And we get a pamphlet here. Let's see, sensitivity rating, 88 dB, 2-inch voice coil, 1,000 watts RMS, 2,000 watt max. Then you get a VAS of 5.4, FS of 39 hertz. Sorry, on the dual 2 you get a FS of 5.2. Excuse me, I'm dyslexic here. 37.5 hertz. 300 ounce magnet, and displacement of the woofer is 0.115 cubic feet. Sealed recommended 0.51. Ported enclosure, let's see, 0.53, and then they give you like a length, basically give you a recommended port, which if you're gonna build a custom box, which I'm hoping you are, with something this beefy and at that price range. Also, all the B2 stuff comes from B2 Audio USA, comes with a CPS extended warranty of 2 years. An extended warranty that you don't have to worry about. Also from Big Jeff Audio on our.com. So obviously this thing has to be packed like a champ. And it even has multiple layers of foam inside. There is one at the bottom, one at the middle, and then one at the top. Jeez, that is beefy. Some people swear by these things when they were out here a couple of years ago. Now that we have them back, let's turn on the Big Jeff cam.
Big Jeff cam activated.
Carbon fiber cone, stiff dust cap, big tall surround, huge spider. You could see the coil, excuse me, which has the high temp coating on it, and push terminals, and it looks like dual tinsel leads. You should be able to get, it's kind of close. I don't know if you get 8 gauge in there, more like 10 I would say on each side. Yeah, definitely 10. I won't say 8, but it's still an 8-inch woofer. Let me, okay, get the cam back on. You have venting holes. You can also see down, it's hard to see with the camera, but you can see down there in the actual coil. So all this blows air out to keep this cooled. Let's turn this back around. Okay, so this is a huge woofer. I have seen multiple videos years ago, people building with these. Super recommended for truck boxes under the seat. And being that it's an 8-inch, I've seen guys with 2 of these on, if you're worried about SPL and that, in a truck, and they're getting in the mid to upper 40s with 2 of these. So I can only imagine doing 3 or 4. Big woofer there. when we first got these in, because we just brought the product back in the US, the Rampage is sold right away. I think it just has a good name, B2 Audio, from when they were here. Now, keep in mind, they didn't go anywhere. They've been in Denmark overseas all these years. B2 Audio actually held a world SPL number about 10 years ago. So sweet like a Danish has been a slogan that's been seen and heard. And the people that had this before in the US moved a lot of product, and then things started to change. So it hasn't technically been in the US for a little over a year. So a lot of the product we have now, version 2s and things, have never even been in the States. So real cool. And we're working on a bunch of new products, another amplifier line and some marine audio. So we've been doing a lot of unboxing with these. It's a stiff spider. I know I was watching MB has built some boxes for these. So you have the Rampage and the Riot. Man, this thing is just a tank, right? So I don't know how much there's really to talk about this, because just, I mean, when you see something like that, what is there to say? It's just like, get a custom built box, get this in there. Now, don't just think you have to have a truck. I mean, do 4 of these in a vented enclosure, which will still be small in the trunk. Actually, I'm trying to remember his name. He just did a bunch of the Sundown 6.5s, and he did 4 of them. Incredible, the output. So same thing you could do with these. This is definitely their base head line, but everything produced over from Denmark, and B2 has been also wrapped around quality, because the market over there is different than here. So staring at it, if you get one, it's just incredible. The way they have the actual, kill me. Somebody comment what they call the word, like the chassis, the frame is bolted down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts to the motor, the magnet, and it's a 300-ounce magnet. And then you have a really tall, I mean, the amount of excursion this thing would have would be really cool. You know what? I'll be right back. We're gonna hook this up and kind of play a tone and see what this thing can do. I'll be right back. Big Jeff. By the time my 5 or 10 minutes or 20 minutes go by, it'll be this quick. Video magic. I'm gonna get her at about 20 hertz using this SMD IMSG. And we're gonna slowly, whoa. Now I got this amp just cracked. Obviously it's a 1,000 watt sub, 5,000 watt amp. I'm just using this to see some of this excursion. Let me look at that thing. Woo! That is coming out. That is cool. That is some flex test right there. We have it at 17 hertz. 16 hertz. This thing is moving. And you can see when I raise it up to about 20 hertz, it is jumping off the thing. Now, I don't want to go too crazy on it. Just wanted to show you that thing's got some major excursion. You don't hear any noise in it when it was flexing. Very clean, quiet. This amp definitely has a ton of power. These have been dynoed by multiple people on YouTube, so check that out. I barely had that thing cracked to get that speaker moving like that, so incredible. That's the B2 Audio Rage 8. It's a tank, man. Check that out. I'm Big Jeff from BigJeffAudio.com and B2AudioUSA.com with a little little cool flex test, man. And I'll see you on the next one.